Hey guys, welcome back to Vince-Vell Custom. So today I'm sharing with you a PrototypeZ Ryu resin kit that I put together for someone. Now this is a little bit different from the past ones I've done, as you can pretty much see. I was contacted by someone a little while back and they wanted the Ryu done, but they wanted it to have the fireball in front of him like it's supported by something, and he sent me a picture of somebody who had this done, but what they did was they had a metal rod coming up this way, another rod coming this way, and then a rod coming up that way. So I told him, I said, well, you know, I could probably do something like that, but maybe I could try something a little bit different. Plus he wanted the fireball chrome, because if we did it clear blue, it would, because the resin's kind of yellow, it would turn greenish. So he wanted to go with the chrome look. So after trying to mull it over and come up with an idea, I said, instead of trying to do exactly what that person did with theirs with the right angle rods, I said, why don't we do it at an angle? And it'll give more of a flow. At first I asked him about maybe do clear, but he wanted more of the black rod. So I also designed it where this piece comes in and out of the base. So you can actually display him with the fireball or without the fireball. So as you can kind of see, it pops out like that. So the rod is bent at an angle like that, and then the rod comes and bends up at an angle upwards like this. And then with this rod is perfect size for a little metal cylinder that I put inside the base, so it goes in nice and snug. So it's not actually scraping resin if you pop it in and out. And I did, you know, I was thinking about maybe doing a thinner rod, but the only problem is all the other thinner rods I got would probably bend and warp over time. This is a really good steel rod that's fairly thick, and the best option I came up with. Of course, we would all love to have the fireball floating and not touching anything, but this is what I came up with. He was happy with it. It worked out pretty well, and it's kind of a cool, different idea. So, like I always tell people with these resin kits, you know, they produced 150 of them. It doesn't mean that when you buy it and you work on it, you can't do your own take on it. You know, you can change up the colors. You can add the fireball like this. You can actually sculpt your own fireball. You know, I even toyed with the idea back in the day that if I ever was to get one of these and have some fun, I was thinking of doing like a big sculpt of fireball type thing, like he's in the Marvel vs. Capcom 2, or even X-Men vs. Street Fighter, where, you know, when he has that big beam that comes out. So that would be something else cool. So you can have this fireball attached, and then you can sculpt something else, and you know, you can have fun with your kit. So you can always do different things. So the belt buckle comes out like I've done in the past with magnets. This comes out as well with a little magnet, and it comes in and out of the base as well. So pretty straightforward, fun little idea. So as you can see, you have the fireball coming in front of you, and then if you want to pop it out, you can just have Ryu in his pose. So it's a lot can be done with these kits, and a lot of people have done some really great you know, takes on their reuse I've seen in the past. And you know, I wish PrototypeZ would keep making the kits. I think they still are to a point, but I think they're venturing off more into pre-paint statues now. So the kits, I guess, was a test. But you know, I mean, at least there's a couple out there, and a couple people had fun with them, and I got a chance to make a couple as well. As far as paint up, it's a Garage Kit flesh tone colors. I love their colors. White is some new white that I've used. It's actually Winsor Newton, or no, it's I think it is. It's oh, it's Createx, and it's their soft white paint. And I thinned it down with some of the airbrush medium, and just trying something different. I did some dry brushing on there. He asked for the gloves to be brown instead of red. And the base is just, you know, a little bit different type base, not too light to fight with the whites, a lot of darks in there, but there's greens and browns and some blues, rocks, so I ran with that. And then, as you can see, pretty cool. Great kit, a lot of fun. I've done a bunch of them already. I'm glad to at least done so many of these, since they won't be made anymore. At least I had my fill of the Street Fighter kits. There you go. That is PrototypeZ Ryu with the fireball extended in front of him with a rod. So hopefully you guys like the idea, and thanks for watching. We'll be back with some more videos.